Hey, what's going on? This is the Confidence Magnet here with another great video. And in today's video, we are going to talk about something that a lot of men do, something that a lot of men need to stop doing. And today's show, we're going to talk about stop making a chore out of meeting beautiful women. I'll say that again. Stop making a chore out of meeting beautiful women. There's a lot of guys out there that they'll go, okay, I need to go outside and meet 100 beautiful women. Now, let's say that meeting beautiful women back to back to back to back all day long is not something fun for you because you don't like the idea of being rejected. And each person that you meet, you're like, okay, this person might reject me. So you have that fear. The first thing you want to do is you want to think of it as something fun to do. So you don't need to meet 100 beautiful women a day in order to make it fun. You can go out and meet 3 beautiful women and get the same results that you're trying to get. Or you can do one better. You can go to a place where there's nothing but beautiful women. This is where beautiful women actually thrive. This is where they actually go. And it's a good place for guys to meet women. I'm not talking about like a hair salon or something like that, or like a beauty shop, whatever. Or a place where women go and get their nails done or something like that. This is a place where women go and it's dominated by women. And a lot of times you're going to see nothing but beautiful women. You might see a lot of women, but a lot of them may not be beautiful. As a matter of fact, you might go, ugh, I can see why you trying to get your hair done and all this stuff and all your makeup done, because you need it. You really need it. And this is a place where a lot of women, they like, what are you doing here? Why is there a guy here? Like, this is our spot. It's kind of like our woman cave. You don't want to be that creepy guy trying to pick women up while they're getting their hair and nails done. And, yeah, finding beautiful women, you got to go to a place where beautiful women go. So you might go to a club, you might go to a bar, you might go to the mall, you might go just to, walking down the street. You might go to the beach, you might go to a pool, you might go anywhere. There's beautiful women everywhere. They're all scattered. But beautiful women, they usually congregate in places where there are events, where there's a lot of people. So you might not see nothing but beautiful women, but you might see a huge amount of beautiful women. So if you're one of those guys that be like, yeah, like I need to go and approach this quote unquote set, or I need to go out and approach, whatever the case may be, however you approach it, you want to go and say, okay, first thing I need to do is I need to get comfortable talking to these beautiful women. Because if I go out and try to talk to them, I'm going to feel really uncomfortable and it's going to ruin my chances. So you want to go out there and you want to get comfortable. So the first thing you might want to do is you might want to go out and say, hey, how you doing? What's going on? Whatever. If you're too afraid to do that, you might just want to smile. You see a beautiful woman, you smile, you go about your business. See another beautiful woman, you smile, you go about your business. Then you say, okay, I did that, I'm warmed up. Let me go out and let me say hello. Let me greet these beautiful women. So you go, oh, hey, how you doing? Hi. How you doing? And to your surprise, you might find some women that they may go, oh, hey, how you doing? Like, what's your name? And you don't let it throw you off. Don't let it throw you off. Just treat her like a person. Just say, okay, let me just answer her question. Like, my name is such and such. What's yours? And ask her, like, just talk to her. Beautiful women are actually more easy to talk to than you think. There's a lot of beautiful women out there who are very witty, who are very funny, who are very down to earth. Not all beautiful women have their heads up their own asses and like, I'm better than you, so why are you talking to me, you insignificant little ant? No, a lot of beautiful women, some of them, they don't even think that they're beautiful. Some of them might go, wow, like, you think I'm beautiful? It's kind of funny because I think I'm just average looking. And if you tell them why you think that they're beautiful, they'll be shocked. They'll actually be, like be flattered or whatever. There's a lot of beautiful women out there that they have certain hobbies that you wouldn't think that they have. I'll give you a prime example. You have gamer girls who are very attractive. You have Comic-Con girls, those girls that like going to those Comic-Con conventions, or I should call them cosplay girls. There's a lot of those girls flirting around who are very attractive. You have girls who study that are in the library. They're very attractive. So you might not need to be in one place where there's beautiful women, but when you go about your day, you see a beautiful woman, you want to say, okay, here's my chance. Don't make it into this big event. Don't make it into like the World Series or anything like that. Just say, okay, here's my opportunity to, you know, interact with a beautiful woman. And the more you do this, the easier it becomes. I'll tell you something though. This was back when I worked at a call center. There was a lot of cute looking chicks. And I noticed that every time there was a new hire, a new person that got hired, I would always try to go up and talk to them. But, oh, hey, how you doing? My name is such and such. You know, joke around with them, play around with them, make them feel good, make them feel welcome. And when I met them later on, we would talk. We'll probably go to lunch or whatever. And there've been times when there've been females who were checking for me that I had no idea that they were checking for me. And I was like, oh, I know where you work. You work at this place, right? They're like, yeah. And, you know, they told me that they liked me. Or they told me that they found me attractive. So you'll be surprised on what you can do by interacting with one person. You might find out that you might have somebody that's attracted to you without you even knowing about it. And I'll give you a prime example. Let's say that you're talking to this girl. She has a cute friend, and you're like, oh, she's cute. But you are attracted to this one other girl. And let's say that there's one other girl, you know, like she's not really giving you the time of day. So you go, you know what? I'm done with her. Let's say that one day you meet up with her friend, like, oh, hey, you're such and such friend, right? And she's like, yeah. She's like, well, that's something I want to tell you. Let's say she worked at the Courage and told you, she said, listen, that time that you was talking to my friend, like, I'm sorry that she hurt you or whatever, because I noticed that you haven't been around, but I always had a crush on you. Like, every time you come around, like, I didn't want to say it in front of this girl, but I would always try to make it my business for me to actually see you. Because if you ever notice, like, anytime she was around, I was around. Anytime you went somewhere, like, I wasn't that far behind. Like, I had a crush on you. Now, there's a lot of women that they're not going to be that upfront with you, but you might get someone that might be that upfront. Now, it may shock you. You might go, oh, God, like, what do I do? You might think she's a psycho, but don't think of it that way, because if a person, if they're pouring that heart out to you, sometimes you got to just let them do it. You got to let them pour their heart out to you. Now, let me get back to my original point. You don't want to make a chore out of meeting beautiful women, because the more fun you make it, the easier it becomes. So let's say that you go out and you're about to buy something from a store and you see two beautiful young women. They're in their 20s. They're in their early 20s. And they look like they're going to a party. And you're like, let's say that you tell them, oh, finally, like, I get some eye candy while I'm in line. And they may go, excuse me? But like, nah, like, it's good to see attractive women when you go about your day. And, like, that might get you talking. Now, this might be at a level where you're not at, because you might be too afraid to be that honest, that blunt with women. Not saying that you're saying anything wrong or that you're being too bold, but that's a place where a lot of guys can't go. A lot of guys aren't that upfront with women, especially women that they've never met. And for all you know, by you doing this or saying this, these women, they may go, well, he's attractive. Why don't we try to get him back to the party? Why don't we try to have him come with us to this party? And you might have 2 dates going to a party that you had no idea was happening. And, you actually lucked up on probably a threesome at the end of the night. Who knows? But sometimes just having fun with it, you don't know where it leads you. And that's important. You want to make sure that when you have interactions with beautiful women, you're not making it into this big, huge chore, because you want to get the most enjoyment out of meeting the most beautiful people that you've ever known or that you've ever met. Anyway, that's for me today. I want to thank you guys for tuning in to today's video. Don't forget to subscribe. I want you guys to subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to rate, comment, and share this video with anyone you feel is making a huge chore out of meeting beautiful women. Anyway, that's for me today. I want to thank you guys for tuning into today's video. Stay tuned for the next video. Peace.